Relationships YouTube channel. Tonight we're looking at ways of keeping romance alive in a relationship that has been on for a long time. We're looking at ways by which you can bring back the love you once shared when you first met your loved one and your partner. So basically, a relationship has been on for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. The fire of love is likely to be going down. When it first started, when the man first approached the lady, he will say, "Oh, I want the lady." But the love is hot. The man will not be able to sleep except he sees her or he thinks about her. He wants her. But when they started a courtship, everything was going. He wants to marry her. Eventually, they got married. Day 1, day 2, day 3, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. The love tempo begins to go down. How can that romance continue and continue? The fire of the romance, how can it continue in a long-standing relationship? That is exactly what I'm talking to you about today. Olugbengaritun Doctor is my name. And on this channel, we talk about families, we talk about relationships. The woman sees the man. She just loves him. She has seen other people too, but this particular man, she loves him. If the man asks her to stand up, she will stand up. If he asks her to sit down, she will sit down. That is before marriage. That is when the romance started. Along the line, the fire of the romance begin to go down, begin to burn slowly. And sometimes it burns off, and the fire needs to be ignited afresh. How do you reignite it? That is exactly what this video is all about. I welcome you again. If you're just joining, invite your friends, invite your family. In the comment section, let me know where you are calling from. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining tonight. Thank you for joining tonight. Kikun Han, thank you for joining, and you're welcome. In many relationships, as I've said, when they started, there is love in the relationship. But along the line, the love starts fading off. The love starts fading off. How can it be reignited? When you first met the lady, you were hoping that she will agree. Her love was in your heart. When the lady first met the man, she was hoping that the man is going to come for her. The love of the man was paramount in their heart. But along the line, the love started going down. Why? What happened? And why and how can that love be brought back? Johnson, Jamison, Ellie, yeah, you're welcome. Hi, you're welcome. You're welcome tonight. I welcome all of you. I welcome all of you. Please like this live stream so that other people, YouTube can show it to other people and then they can join. Thank you for the thumbs up. You can also give me a like. I want all of you to give me a like. You are 17 watching now. Please give me a like so that YouTube can recommend to other people and they will know we are live and they can join us. If you have questions, comments, drop it in the comment section and I'm going to read it out and I'm going to answer. Also, as you're joining, let me know where you're joining from so that I can give you a shout out and you mention your name and where you're joining from, and I'm going to mention it and give you a shout out right away. Now, I am not going to take too much time in this live stream tonight. The next 10 to 15 minutes, I'll be off this live stream because the day is fast spent and I have other things I want to look into. So I'm going to go straight into what I won't have to say tonight, and then we'll call it a day. I want to thank you once again for coming along, and it's a great time we are going to have together. I don't know the situation that your family is now. Maybe the romance fire has gone down, I can assure you, by the time I am done tonight, the fire of the romance is going to come back. Now, I said the fire of romance goes down in most relationships because of so many factors. Number one factor that makes the fire relationship to go down is because of familiarity. It is said that familiarity beats contempt because you are so familiar with yourselves. You know yourselves. You know your partner. You have seen your partner inside out. You have seen the front. You have seen the back. You have seen the up. You have seen the low. Everything your partner was hiding with her clothes, with his clothes before. You've seen everything. And so the partner does not really appeal to you again. That is possible. But it's also possible to reignite it, to bring it back, to reignite that passion, and to bring back that passion. A woman wrote me and she said, despite what she's doing and she has done for her husband, all kind of style, all kind of things, the husband is still looking out to get attention of other ladies. Another lady said the husband is looking out to even get in touch with other ladies and have a relationship with them. There are other men also that said their wives are being attracted to other men. Why not them? Their wife prefer other men than themselves. This is because the fire of the romance has gone down. Why did it go down, and how is it going to be brought back is what we are going to look at in today's live stream. I've said number one reason why the fire of romance or love goes down in relationship is because of seeing yourselves as you are. You've seen yourself inside out. And because of that, there is no new thing to be looked into or to look at in that relationship. So you've seen yourself, everything about yourself you've known. And then your husband have seen everything about the wife, then he wants to explore other things. Why? Number two reason is because the way the man used to do when he was chasing the lady and the way the woman used to do when the man was chasing her, she has gotten what she wanted, the man has gotten what he wanted, he stopped doing those things. And those things are things that will keep the fire of romance ongoing. Women love the chase. Men also love women that appear very well. The sight for the man is very, very important. When the man was chasing you, he was seeing something. He was seeing someone. He was seeing something special. And when you were chasing the lady also, she was enjoying the chase. You dress well to chase the lady. You smell nice to chase the lady. You do everything. You buy her gifts, even when she didn't ask for it. But when you get married, you stop doing all those things. The same thing with the lady, with the woman. Before you got into the relationship or you got married, she will dress fine. She will do her makeup. She will look good. She will look presentable. She looks perfect. But when the marriage starts, the lady begins to dwindle. She begins to dilly-dally. She begins to move here and there. And then along the line, what happens is that you find out that the relationship and the spark they have been experiencing or enjoying goes down the drain. How then can we bring it back? Another reason why the love or the spark relationship can go off is because of peer pressure. Maybe there are some single ladies or single women or single mothers somewhere, and they are saying, why are you allowing that man to do that to you? And they are saying, why are you doing so much for that man? And because of that, the lady begins to reduce her love and affection for the man. The man sees it. Some women, the man will come and say, come, let us have some good time together. The woman will be running away. She'll be running. The man has spent time chasing you before the relationship started. Now the relationship has started, you are running away again. The man will look at it that, when will I stop chasing? And then that will make the man. There are some people out there, he doesn't need to chase. All you need to do is just to look at them, and then they will even come and meet him and plead with him that they want what he has. What the lady in the house is hiding, is running away and say every day, Some other ladies elsewhere, they are ready to give it to the man. This is the more reason why ladies will be very, very careful. You cannot all the time be denying your husband of intimacy. When you deny him of intimacy, it feels insultive. It feels painful. The man feels sad. The man feels dejected. You make him look small. You make him look as if it's not enough. And the man that you are making to look as if it's not enough, some other ladies out there are making the man, are seeing the man, are making him feel that you are more than this. You, the partner, you are looking at him and saying and behaving to him as if it's not enough by keeping your things away from him, keeping yourself away from him. Some other people elsewhere, they are looking at him that you, this man, you are more than enough. Some other people, what you are trying to hide from him and deny him as his wife, in terms of your body, in terms of your privacy, some other people are giving it to him for free. So, this is why, ladies, you can lose a good man if you have him as a husband and you are always denying him of the key or the access to the other room. So if you're in that category, before it is too late, before you start coming on this channel and saying, please help me, make your ways, amend your ways with your husband now. When your husband is knocking at the door of the other room, open it for him immediately. Sometimes even without asking, let him have access to the room without knocking. There are some big places, hotels and all other big organizations you go to. As you're approaching the door opens on its own. How do you feel when the door opens on its own for you like that way? Compare with when you go and have to press the key and push the door and the door is struggling. You are struggling with the door. You are just approaching, the door opens. Wow. You feel elated. Some people will even go out again and be checking whether it will open again or it will close again. The same thing in relationship. You allow your husband access to that Jerusalem, to that honeypot. What it's going to do for you is that it's going to cement the relationship. The man is going to feel welcome, is going to be happy to come to that place to worship at all times. So don't listen to some people out there who tells you, oh, why are you giving your husband so much? Why are you giving your husband so much attention? I don't do that. I don't do that. My husband knows. No. If you follow that, you may lose the. If you follow that example, you may lose your good husband. The same thing with the man. If you are taking your wife for granted and you are taking her for granted using different things that she doesn't like on her, you're not treating her like a queen. Somebody else somewhere is also willing, waiting, in fact, is already treating her like a queen. But because of you, she's saying, no, I have a king somewhere who I'm a queen to. I don't need to be a queen to another person. And the lady is looking and watching, and she's saying, no, no, no. And the man is still pressurizing. And you are here taking the queen that somebody is interested in for granted because she's already in your coffers. She's already in your hand. You can lose that good queen. You can lose that good queen if you don't take good care of her. Let me tell you, ladies are moved by what you say to them. Women are moved by what you say to them. What do you say to your woman? Do you tell her bad things? Oh, look at you, the food you cook is not okay. Look at you, the way the house is not okay. Look at you, this one is not okay. All the things that are not okay in the house, the man knows how to point it out. If you're that kind of man, you are going to lose the romance that you started with in your family, when you started. But if the woman does not sweep, what does it take you to sweep the floor so that the romance can continue? And as you keep doing this, the woman will get the message. And she will also join in sweeping the floor. And she will take it over from you, and you have achieved your goal. Number one, you have saved your home, you have kept the romance burning. Number two, you have corrected your wife. How did you correct her? In a loving way, in a romantic manner. Not that you show her hatred and you want her to be romantic. No, she won't. Some other people go ahead inviting third parties to their relationship. All the bad things the husband have done, they will tell the third party. All the bad things the wife have done, they will tell the third party. And then the third party will keep calling you. What happened? Hope there's no problem again. Even when you have resolved the issue, they will still be asking you questions. Somebody asked me today that, is it good to involve a third party in your marriage or in your relationship? It is good and it is not good. It depends on the context. It depends on what is happening in that marriage or in that relationship. That is what will determine the extent to which you can invite a third party or to which you may not invite a third party. When you are in a marriage and you are always inviting a third party, when it is something you can undo, the romance in that marriage is going to go down. Marriage is sacred. It's something that is a relationship or romance is sacred, something that should be held in high esteem. And there are some secret things you have shared between yourselves that ought not to be outside. The moment it is outside, your partner will not love it. Your partner will feel, my secret is not safe with this man. My secret is not safe with this woman. So the love will begin to dwindle. So what do you need to do? When there's any issue in your home and you feel like inviting a third party, think about it. Ask yourself, is this a problem? Have I tried to solve this problem? Can I try to solve this problem in the home? And as you keep asking yourself those questions, the way to solve the problem is going to come to you. And then you are going to resolve it between yourselves, and then you are going to move on. But any little thing, my husband have done this, you call third party on the phone. And even now that phone is easy to come by. Everybody has a phone. You call anything that happens in your home, you call it third party. Anything that happens, you call third party. Man is calling third party. Woman is calling third party. Who are the third party? The man is reporting to his own people. The woman is reporting to her own people. Or the man is reporting to the woman's people. The woman is reporting to the man's people. When the chips are down, you are going to lose your respect before this third party that you are reporting yourselves to. That is why it's good to just maintain and try to resolve your marital issue yourself. Try to resolve your romance issue yourself. Use your wisdom. Use your number 6. It took you number 6 to bring that partner into your coffers, into your place to agree with you. Now you are having some issues. Can't you still use that wisdom that you wish to get the man, that the man used to get the woman? Can't you still use that wisdom to make sure that the romance fire keeps burning in your home? You can. If you really mean to do that, it is something that you can do without any problem or without any iota of difficulty. Let me tell you, I'm a man, and I've seen that women are very easy peasy to convince. Very easy. Very. It just depends on you playing your game. When I say very easy to convince, women are fragile. They are not very hard like the man. They are fragile. If a woman is asking you, and this woman every time she's demanding for so much, there's no problem. All you need to do is to promise the woman. Just promise her. Once you promise her that this thing you are demanding for, I'm going to do it at a later date, that is all you need to do. You've gotten the woman, and then things start moving. And then the relationship continues to flow. And then what you can do, you do. Then if she asks again, you promise her. You promise her. But as you're promising her, the one you can do, you do. As a man, you went out, you come in. You didn't buy anything for your partner. You didn't buy anything for your romantic wife or your romantic lover. and you want the fire of romance to be burning, that fire of romance will not burn. No. Instead, it will be as if you are pouring water on the fire of romance. You went out, you didn't buy some snacks, even though there's food at home, get some snacks. Nice one that she can eat, she can enjoy. If you don't do it, somebody else out there is willing to do it. And you will not like it when you hear that that is happening. So why can't you do it? Women can demand, that is their nature. I've discovered that is their nature. A woman will always be asking you for things. Your partner, your lover will ask you for things. What do? You try to meet up. And nature has so designed it, from what I've seen so far, that the one who gives is capable, is um is developed or formed or framed in such a way that when you give, the capacity to get more so that they can give is built inside of you. So when your wife asks for something, you give her. There's a capacity in you that can do more than that, than more than what you are given. And that capacity, you do not need to take it for granted. You need to keep giving. You need to keep giving to your wife until you can balance things up with her. So anytime you go out, you buy things for your wife. I was at a marriage ceremony last month, and the person that was joining the couple together, he was talking, and he said every month he has made it a point of duty, he must buy clothes for his wife. Every month he will buy one piece of cloth for his wife. He will buy a clothing material for her that she can wear. He said every month. Every month. Wow. Every month. And you know, women need clothes. The man said every month when he collects salary, part of the salary goes to clothes for the wife. And the man said, gifts are very, very powerful. He said gifts can go places. When you give somebody a gift, it can do a lot of things. And I've seen it in many places. Personally, I've experienced it both in marriage and even in secular life, secular dealings. Just give a little gift to somebody. The person normally will not talk to you. Normally, the person will not tell you anything. But because of the gift you give to the person will open up beyond where you expected. The same thing with your partner. You know that the cloth is coming at the end of the month. The partner will behave well. The romance in the eyes of the partner, the glow of the romance will be very, very sharp. It will not go dim. And this is what you should aim at. This is what you should aim for. This is what you should be doing. Buy gifts for your wife. Buy gifts. Bring gifts home. Don't be somebody that pack gifts from the home outside. Bring gifts from outside to the home. This is going to make your marriage and the romance fire to keep burning. Then stop reporting your partner to third parties. Whether it is our friend, whether it is your friend, whether it is your family, whether it is our family, stop reporting your partner. The moment you report your partner, you are pouring water into the romance fire in your home. And you'll be wondering when the fire will go down. Because the people you are reporting to, they are going to take sides. Except those people are professional counselors. The people you are reporting to will take sides. Professional counselors will not take sides. Relationship therapists will not take sides. But those who are just that way, you just go and meet them. They will hear this story, they will look at it, they will tilt to one side. The side they tilt to, they will advise that side against you. Instead of them to advise you to bond together, they will advise one side to hit up on the other side. And that is why you should avoid and be careful reporting yourselves to third parties. They can heat things up. Now, the problem with third parties is that what is happening in the family of that third party may be different from what is happening in your family. That third party may have a husband whose temperament is different from the temperament of your husband. And that third party is now advising you that this is how my husband does it, this is how we do it in our home. But the temperament of that third party and the temperament of the husband of that third party is different from your own temperament and different from the temperament of your husband. Now you take that advice and bring it to your home. The next thing can be fire in your home. The next thing can be a serious problem coming into your home. Why? You took third party advice without thinking of the consequences, without looking at the personality of your husband or of your wife. That is why you should study your partner critically. Study your partner critically, and you study. I had a particular individual, he said when he first married, it was difficult getting his wife to do things. From different places they come together. The fire of love was born. When they start the relationship, he now saw some other side of the partner. Then he said he was determined to make the wife to cooperate with her. And the man said he did everything he could do. And today they are very, very good, very, very knitted together. Why? The man have overcome all the barriers the woman has set. Every woman has barriers that she will set before the husband can fully assess and fully get her confidence and fully get her romantic love. The same thing on the side of the man. The man has unwritten barriers, unseen barriers that the woman was able to conquer before she can enter into that realm where the romance will be flowing like rivers of living water. Like when you have dig a well and you have reached the water table, that well cannot run dry. The same thing in the marriage. There are things you need to do before you can reach that water table of romance in a relationship. And these are some of the tips I'm sharing with you already. Number one, buy gifts for yourself. Number two, use your mouth to compliment your partner. Every time, compliment your partner. Even when the partner is not doing the right thing, compliment the partner. The partner is a human being. The partner is going to get the message. The partner will go everywhere. They will not hear that kind of words, that kind of compliments you are giving them. The partner will run back home. Love your partner, compliment your partner, speak words, good words to your partner, words of love, words of romance, words of encouragement. This is going to help your relationship. Even though other people are saying things to your partner knows where those key words are coming from. Don't report your partner to third parties. You don't know what is in the mind of that third party. Some third party come, they hang around your home, waiting for you to bring news to them. The moment you take the news to them, they are going to tear down your home. There's a family that had some kind of quarrel between the man and the woman. Anytime there's a quarrel, they will shout in the night. Everybody in the neighborhood will hear them. Then in the morning or at that night, everybody will go there, try to settle the quarrel or thereabout. Then the woman will go about, people will call her, what happened, what happened? She will tell this one, this what happened, tell this one what happened. The man too will tell people what happened. Eventually, that began to cause the love in that home and the romance to begin to go down gradually. They didn't notice. They were living together, but they were separated because all the people they were reporting their husbands or their wives to were giving them different advices and different opinions. And they were working on those advices, not working on the interests of their partner, but working on the interests of outsiders who are not interested in your marriage, who are not interested in their relationship. And what happened eventually? The marriage broke to pieces. It became unrepairable. Don't report your partner to third parties. If by chance you need advice of a third party on a matter, don't say you are the one. Don't say it's your husband. Say one of my friends has so issue. What do you suggest? It's not you. You have said it's not you, and you have also shown that it is not your partner. So by the time you do that, that person will advise on a general plane. Then you will pick some factors from that and apply it to your own life. And sometimes advice also can be given, but it is not compulsory to be followed. So somebody can give you advice, but that does not mean the person you must follow the advice. Before I go now, the woman also must learn how to cook good food, especially in Africa. You should cook good food. Good food on the table in terms of what goes into his mouth and then goes into his belly. Also good food in the other room. You must be able to cook very, very good food. Good meal that your husband will want to always come back to you to feast. The husband also must ensure that the woman also is satisfied. The woman have cooked a meal for you, but is she satisfied? Is she enjoying the meal herself? Both meal, real meal, and the meal in the other room. All these things you have to make sure you satisfy yourself. Then, before I forget this, couples must dress very well. Husband, dress well. Wife, dress well. Then you find some women they tie wrapper. Once they are married, they tie wrapper across, and then that's how they stay in the home like old women. They keep their hair unkept. They do a lot of things. They say, I'm married, this is my husband, Baba something, Baba so, daddy this or daddy that. And then they go on. Whereas there are also young ladies out there shaking the backside, left, right, left, right, left, right. And all these things are entering the eyes of your husband. And you have it too. And you are covering everything with old woman, this thing, wrapper. Stop that. Stop that. When you are at home with your husband, wear something that is fitted. When you are at home with your husband, not out there. When you are at home with him, wear something fitted. And then deliberately you walk to the right, you walk back, you walk to the right, you walk back. It's going to see and notice, and it's going to grab. And then that romance will be papa. Then you are going to enter it again. So these are some ways. Then the husband too, you dress fine. And men, please work on your career. Women love men that are progressing in their career. They don't like men that are just standing still. They like men that are progressing. A man that is doing something new. A man that is known. A man that is popular. A man that when she turns here, they will say, "Oh, this is the wife of such and such." When she turns here, they say, "This is the wife of such and such." Women like it. So, man, aspire for opportunities, aspire for leadership roles, aspire for things, and you move up in the ladder of success or in the ladder of financial breakthrough anywhere that you are. Don't remain at the same point you were when you first married as a man. Dress well, take her out, buy her things, and you spoil her. These are some ways to keep the romance in the home active. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight. And it's already more than 30 minutes now, 33 minutes plus. And I will take my leave now. Tomorrow, again at this particular time, I will be live again. We'll talk about another topic. I've done many videos on this channel. Please subscribe to this channel. Please like this video. Every night from about 8 or 9 p.m., I will come live to talk about so many things. If you have question for me, join me in the live stream. And if you don't have question, you can join. If you have question, you can join and ask it in the live stream. And if you don't want to ask in the live stream, you can ask it in the comment section of this video and whenever you see it. This is the Families and Relationships YouTube channel where we discuss family issues, family matters. If you're a man looking for a woman to get married to and you want us to help you to announce it on this channel, feel free to contact me on 080 369 10988. Just send me a WhatsApp message and I am going to respond, and I'm going to get your details, and I'll put it out here for free. If you're a woman also in that category, I will do the same for you. So a woman looking for a man for a relationship that will lead to marriage, I will help you to announce it on this platform so that other people can know and they can contact you, and then you can do your courtship together, go into your dating, and then see how it is going to go. Until I come your way again tomorrow, please again like this video, share the link of this video, drop a comment or questions in the comment section below, and subscribe to this channel. I will talk to you again tomorrow night. Until then, there are many other videos on this channel that you need to watch. Go ahead now and watch them. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.